Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Man, first live stream. I guess we'll just wait for people to come in. How y'all feeling though? Yo, what's going on? What's going on with you? The one person in here. My first live stream. So figured I'd try something a little different this time. See if we can get a few heads in here first before we begin. Probably get at least like maybe 5. I ain't got a whole bunch of subscribers, so all right. So just want to give you an update real quick. The one subscriber that's in there, what's going on to you? First live stream, decided to try something different. So there's gonna be a lot of music I'll be uploading on my channel pretty soon. I'm trying to find somebody to do a pretty good music video. A song I have wrote like this had to been like about this had to been about like 7, maybe 6 years ago. I'm finally getting around to doing a song, actually a video. I got the song finished. I had to get a singer on it, and I got a singer to do the hook. So the singer's putting the vocals here and there. So I'm just waiting to get a video. I want to get a few more people in the video too. If you know anybody that does like wants to do any modeling or any type thing, because I need a few girls for the video. So if you know anybody that's interested, definitely reach out. My email, you can reach me at is Manalys2015. That's MANALYSTS 2015 at gmail.com. You can hit me up on there if anybody's interested. What state I'm in? I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, actually. So yes, anybody that wants to get in the video, like we could probably schedule a time to do some shooting. I still got to find a reliable, quality cameraman to do the job, and once that happens, be good to go. I got another joint I got from a dude out DC. Pretty solid beat. I sent it to one of my other dudes I used to rap with pretty heavy, and another guy I just started making music with recently. And right now I'm waiting to hear back from him to see what he thinks of the beat. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of music being uploaded, and that's pretty much gonna be it. And that's what it is. So y'all got any questions about that? You can also check out. I had a lot of maybe about 4 joints that's already on my channel. I put out like this had to be like a year ago, but these songs are old, so I never really talked about them. But they've been out for a while though, man. I put them on my channel. You may or may not have seen them if you've been subscribed long enough. But yeah, those two. I wanted to do a video for another one, but the one guy I did the song with, he can't get around to doing it. He just had a baby, so right now I'm just doing my thing. It is what it is on that one. How y'all feeling tonight? I'm taking any questions. There's only 2 of y'all in here, so if y'all got some questions, I'll be glad to answer them. I know it's like a real interesting climate with everything going on the way it is with the vaccines and stuff being locked down in different places. I'm out here in Maryland, and Maryland's taking this thing pretty serious. They seem to feel like this is the end of the world. So as a result, they shut down a lot of shit. I know damn, what the hell was it? I think it was Baltimore City, as a matter of fact. They closed down restaurants. I took a ride around the Baltimore area and around, I think, Towson and near Bowie. I was all over the place the other day, just going for a drive to see how everything was going. And yo, a lot of them restaurants was closed, man. Like the only ones that was open, the ones that were doing like DoorDash and that other stuff. So yeah, that's another thing that we need to understand too. Like with things being the way they are, people aren't as adverse to being out. So Cleveland, yeah, I haven't watched the NFL in I think about 5 years now. I used to be a heavy NFL fan. I was a big Ravens fan, and I actually stopped watching a while ago. But yeah, I heard Cleveland was one of the best teams in the what is it, the AFC, if I'm not mistaken. Ain't that true? Cleveland's one of the best teams out. That's ill. Got a pretty good record. I think the Patriots are losing right now. Everything's backwards this year. I heard the Patriots are doing pretty bad without Tom Brady, and I heard the Buccaneers are doing okay. So it's like, yo, is Tom Brady really the guy, or was it just a good combination between Belichick and Tom Brady? I heard Patrick Mahomes is doing pretty decent. I also heard that the Steelers got put in their place too. They came out against the Ravens, and they beat the Ravens because it's usually a real good fight between the two teams. But they got over the Ravens last time, and from what I understand, they was talking shit as usual when they win. And then as a result, they went over there to Washington. But they ain't even the Redskins no more. They don't even have a name, and people are clowning the Steelers for losing to a team that doesn't even have a name. Yeah, and the Bills beat them too. I heard about the Bills beat them. That's funny as hell. Like, yo, you lost to two teams that ain't even that good. That's weird, man. But yo, I think it's all backwards this year. I'm not really surprised. Yo, this year has been very juxtaposed, man. Everything is the other way around. So like, don't really surprise me. Nothing really surprised me in 2020 anymore, man. That's the facts. That's facts right there. But yeah, how y'all feeling tonight, though, man? How's everybody's mental state? I know a lot of people depressed and a lot of people lost their jobs. How y'all feeling? Everybody good? I'm feeling decent. I don't feel too bad. I was gonna do I made a video earlier. If you didn't catch the video, I just released one probably about 2 hours ago. So the reason I haven't been doing videos as frequently is because I had car problems. So when you got car problems, I usually do my videos in the car because I don't really have an office. So I basically do them on the move. When I'm headed out to make some money, I'm doing a video, up in the morning or whatever. So that's usually how I do things. And the reason I haven't really been doing videos is because I didn't have a car to do it. And I had one car that needs a motor. So I'm working on that car to get that fixed. And then I had to fix another car I had, which I had two of them. And the other one needed something. So I got the one fixed. So now I got to get the other one out the shop too. So it's a lot of running around. So, yep, that's what I've been doing. And that's why I've been doing videos as frequent. I'm going to try to get back to doing videos. I used to do them I think I was doing them once a day at one time, or at least 3 times a week. I got to get back to at least 3 times a week, man, because there's so much shit happening. I'm missing so much shit because I'm not able to get online and do shit. I'll be always moving and shaking. So, yeah, that's what it is with that. Hold up one sec. Our cousin bugging, but yeah. So, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. So, what do y'all think about this whole situation with the Joe Biden and winning the electoral college or whatever? Do y'all think Trump is actually gonna leave? How y'all feel about Trump actually leaving? I don't think he's gonna leave, man. Yeah, you talking about? I hear a lot of. See, I listen to the left and right wing guys, and they got one side saying this and one side saying that about Biden, and then when I turn around and do my own fact checking, they spin the truth. Like they'll either flat out lie about some shit or they'll spin the truth. And from what I'm hearing is this boy Biden won the electoral college, but I'm also hearing Trump is getting the military ready. I heard a Q supporter was saying that what did she say? She said Trump speaks in codes, and the word vaccine when he uses it actually means the military. So he's saying Trump is ushering out the military around the United States to arrest corruption or corrupt politicians. I'm like, yo, all right, I can understand if you got a conspiracy theory or if you got a way of thinking that makes sense. But if you still trying to think that Trump is trying to lock up Hillary Clinton when he's had hella time to do so, and if you still believe that, you probably are a sheep. And I understand you want to think outside the box, which is always good to question authority because authority's put in a position where they can straight up lie to you and they'll get away with it. But it's got to make sense at some point. So let's cut all the Trump means sending vaccines. No, Trump wants you to get a vaccine because Trump's part of the goddamn plan. Like, yo, nobody's gonna get in that position of power and not be in pocket. You can forget about that. You know, Trump should be happy he beat Corona. Yeah, I don't even think that shit was real because Trump said he had. I'm trying to remember what happened. It was 33 days before the presidency. 33 days. And I'm looking at gematria and all that. I'm not like a big guy that knows how to do the gematria, but I understand certain symbolic numbers and certain symbols and things like that for the one world government. I've been doing a lot of research about that. So a lot of those symbols and stuff, 33 is a real big one. I think the highest ranking version of Freemasonry is 33. So he had said, yeah, he caught the coronavirus 33 days before the presidential election, I think it was. I thought that was suspect, It was like, a little too convenient. So I don't think I believe that Trump had the coronavirus. I think what we're seeing is a very well broadcasted and very well put together play. And it's pretty much, it is what it is. I think everything that's being put in front of us is a show, and we're being entertained for whatever reason. And I think the reason for that is reasons unknown to us, honestly. I mean, it could be a lot of things, depending on what you believe. Really, a lot of people believe the 21st there'll be a consciousness shift. I mean, the hell was it? Was it the Mayans? I think it was. I think the Mayans had said that the 21st was supposed to be like a new age, and they came out and said, even though it's 2020 and not 2012 on the Gregorian calendar, because we had so many days, leap years factored in, and setting the clock back hours and switching the days around, it's a lot of goofiness. But because the days had switched around, we were actually in turn 8 years behind. So technically, we're in 2012 now. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is though. But they were saying that, with all this shit happening this year, it pretty much is an indication that, yeah, this is actually 2012. And everything that's happening is because there's supposed to be the end of an era. So there you have it, man. Do with that what you will. But, I mean, I would keep that in your mind because it kind of falls flush with everything else that's happening right now. What the hell is that? That piece of lint. Yeah, but it pretty much falls flush with everything else that's going on right now. So, like I said, you do with that what you may, man. And I don't know, man. I'm basically just trying to keep my head in the sand and keep working. I'm still watching everything happening. I'm still learning. I'm still doing the research and all the education and all that shit. I would suggest you guys look into Yusuf El. Dude is a pretty educated guy when it comes to law. And there's a lot of other books you can read too. I read the book called The Creature from Jekyll Island. I would much recommend you read that book. That is a very crucial book in terms of everything you're seeing going on right now. I recommend Behold the Pale Horse. If you can find that book, they pulled that book from shelves, man. Like I've heard if you go to, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard if you go to buy that book in like a regular bookstore, they don't have it there. They have to order for you. They can get it, but you have to give them your name, your address, and all this other crazy. Even if you want to come pick the book up in the store, you got to give them all this pertinent personal information that's pertinent to stuff. If you know what that book is about, and then they can get you the book. But I mean, I don't think I'd be willing to go for. I wouldn't be willing to go for that. All right, yo, thanks. Good looking out, man. Watch the game, yo. Hit me back, and when I drop another video, let me know what you think about the game, yo. Peace out on that one. But yeah, if you want to read the book or whatever like that, I definitely suggest reading that one. There's another one called I read Creditors and Their Bonds. That's another pretty good book. And what else? Another one I read. Also, Invisible Contracts. Like, these are all books that can probably help you through this whole entire goofy situation that we got going on. So, it is what it is on that one. I don't intend to hold y'all up. My first live stream, and about 15 minutes is cool. So if anybody else got any questions, I'd be glad to answer them. If not, I can get back to doing this thing with this music, probably get to writing, all that other cool stuff. Just drop something in the comment section and I'll respond to it. If not, in the next few seconds, I can go ahead and dip. But yeah, I got to get back to training, man. I ain't trained today. These mask mandates fucking my training up, man. Craziness. Definitely hit the like button. If I know it's 2 of y'all in here, you definitely hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. the shadow ban is affecting all of the smaller YouTubers, me being one of them. I mean, I don't get no money for this. I just basically like to reach out and talk to people. So it is what it is, you know. And with that said, all right, well, if there's no other questions, man, I'm going to go ahead and be out. I'm going to try to catch y'all tomorrow. I'm going to do some research tonight, see what I can do in terms of finding a topic to talk to, and I'll talk about, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Meanwhile, have a good night. Peace out.